There's something strange happening on ordinary balconies right now. Collectors are paying the price of a phone for a plant smaller than a coin, and the people selling them have one quiet rule they pray you never figure out. Rare succulents have become the new Pokémon, and everyone wants to catch them all. But here's what the fancy nurseries leave off the label. Most of these expert-only plants were practically built to sit on a hot balcony and survive on neglect. The rarity is real, the difficulty is mostly a story. Stay until the end, because the last one is the plant collectors actually fight over. Living stones are the plants that started the whole new Pokémon obsession, and one look tells you why. They are tiny and round, disguised as smooth little pebbles, so a full pot looks like a handful of gemstones rather than something alive. And here's the suspicious part. They are sold as fragile and difficult, but on a bright balcony they ask for almost nothing and rot only when a worried owner waters them too kindly. Moonstones look like a cluster of plump pastel candies someone forgot on your shelf. And that softness is exactly why people pay a premium. Their chubby leaves carry a powdery silver-pink coating that makes them glow in balcony light, which is why they dominate every collector photo online. The secret nobody advertises is how forgiving they are. That thick flesh stores its own water, so a sunny ledge and a habit of forgetting to water them is basically their ideal life. Ghost plant earns its name because it shifts color like it's haunted, drifting from gray to pink to a sunburnt bronze depending on the light. That color-changing trick makes it a collector favorite, since the same plant can look like 3 different rare species in one season. What sellers leave out is that it is almost impossible to kill on a balcony. Drop a single fallen leaf on dry soil and it grows a whole new plant. So one cutting quietly becomes a shelf full. String of dolphins went viral for one reason. Every little leaf is shaped like a tiny dolphin mid-jump, and people genuinely cannot scroll past it. As a trailing succulent, it spills over a balcony railing in long curtains, turning a plain ledge into a shot that gets saved and shared. The story sold online is that it is delicate, but the truth is it just wants bright light, a pot that drains fast and to be left alone between drinks. Black Prince is the dramatic one, a dark, almost black rosette that looks less like a plant and more like a piece of gothic jewelry. That deep color only deepens in strong balcony sun, which is exactly why collectors chase it and why it photographs like something expensive. Here's the quiet truth. The harsher the light and the leaner the soil, the darker and more valuable it looks. So neglect literally makes it rarer. Zebra plant wears bold white stripes across stiff dark leaves, and it stays small enough to fit on the tiniest balcony corner. Collectors like it because it looks high maintenance and exotic while quietly being one of the most indestructible succulents in existence. It tolerates the awkward in-between light most balconies actually have and survives long stretches of forgetfulness, giving you the look of a fussy collector plant with none of the fuss. Burro's tail trails down in long heavy ropes of overlapping leaves that look like braided green tails. And a mature plant stops people mid-conversation. Hanging from a balcony hook, it becomes a living waterfall, which is why it is one of the most photographed succulents online. The catch sellers stay quiet about is how easy it is to grow, since every leaf that drops off can root into a new plant. So the expensive showpiece started as a free handful of fallen beads. Ruby necklace is the plant collectors quietly fight over, and it's the reason I told you to stay until the end. Its slim leaves blush from green into deep ruby red the instant they catch strong balcony sun, then crown themselves with tiny golden flowers, so it looks like jewelry that grows. Collectors prize that color shift because it only appears under the bright, slightly stressful light a balcony naturally provides. Which means the treasure everyone hunts for was a balcony plant the whole time. So here's the real secret. The rare ones were never too hard for you. They were just kept quiet. If this opened your eyes, hit like right now and subscribe so you never miss the next plant the sellers hope you never find. Gotta catch 'em all, starting with your balcony.